are gonna kill all my lilies! Friggin' parasitic rodents!
Michelle, can I call you right back? I've got something about to boil over.
Cowabunga gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we set up a little minecart track down here for collecting eggplants that get popped with the, what are these, Aquarius soil? I believe that's what they're called. And we fully automated. Yes, we fully automated biodiesel, got our first mechanism machine and our first AE2 machine. So far, this seems to be holding up pretty well. We are currently full on biodiesel, which means we're just not running enough machines, basically, which makes sense. We'll see how long that actually lasts, because it seems like eggplants are our current bottleneck, but that's fine. Wires. Between episodes, not much has happened. I've sort of been paying attention to the biodiesel and how that's going. It's going fairly well. Still working on getting the whole thing having Aquarius elemental soil, but we'll get there eventually. This episode, I was taking a look through everything, and it seemed like to get into AE2, we need to go to autumn, since that's where the meteors spawn. And to get to autumn, we need to go down here. We need arc furnace, seems to be the big thing. And to do that, we need some graphite electrodes. Thankfully, between episodes, I did go ahead and make some hop graphite ingots. So all we should need to do is make the engineer's blueprint we need. Which one was it? Common projectiles. It's this one. And we need 3 there. We also need lapis and paper. Thankfully, that's all relatively simple. We have lapis from mining, and I've been stockpiling sugarcane as it becomes, or as it grows. So no worries there. So we can just put this here and put this here. Arc furnace electrodes. Throw that in. What? So there's one. We need 3 of these. Yeah, weird. Huh. Okay, well, we got those. And so it seems like all we need are the components for the arc furnace. One of the 3 back squares, inputs are on the top. Yada, yada, yada. So let's get these pieces together. Psych! I already got them. You thought I was going to do that off camera? I did that off camera before I even started recording. Okay, let's sleep. And then we'll get building this. We'll probably build this over by the diesel generator. Yes, that seems like a good place to put it. God. Moving everything, though, after some time, we're probably going to have easier machines than what we currently do. But that's fine. How big is this? I think it's a 5x5 area, right? 3, 4. So maybe like 1 more in here. Right, and then we can build it facing this way. So scaffolding. This is annoying. Let's just double check this is 5x5 because let's see, it's 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's 5 by 5. So we can come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this, like that. Let's throw down a scaffold here. So scaffold, back 1. Oh, does this need to be a certain type of steel? It might need to be a certain type of steel. We're going to hope that the mod pack author fix that. And if not, we know where to check for like the issues. And then shit, arc furnace. And then I hate these wires. I wasn't even anywhere close. Like that. Oh, this is actually going to take a while to build, isn't it? What is that? That's a heavy machine block. And then maybe this. 1, 2, 3. One of these, and then the rest are just these. That is a wild starting point for this. Oh, we also need to take down the blast furnace over here. Couldn't remember the name of it for a second. But there we go. The big boy. The big ol' boy. Nice. Okay. Jesus Christ. This is a mess. So steel, heavy, heavy, light. So it's this heavy, 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 heavy. One of these, and then light across the back. And then this, right? Yes. So this is going well. This is going about as well as I would hope it would. And then 2 more steels. And then it's this, I think. I think it goes out 1 more. Yeah, it goes out 1 more. And then like this. Yes. That can't be right. How many light engineering blocks? Did I use more light engineering blocks than I meant to? 3, 6. I did. Okay. Oh, maybe it's this. That would make so much more sense. And then scaffold, scaffold. I'm thinking of the Greg Tech scaffold that builds up. And then like that. Is this it? This can't be it. We're missing something. Are we missing anything? I don't even know where to hit this cauldron. Oh shit, we built that first try. That is incredibly impressive on my end. I did not see that coming. But now that we're here, shit, we also need, hold on. You go up there. So we need to attach power to this. I believe we have HV power stuff we got from a quest. So that's probably what we're going to at least try to use first off going here. We also need to think about stockpiling more power either in the shape of a battery or in the shape of, yeah, HV wire. Battery or fuel. I know I'm gonna die here. I know there is the tanks from Immersive that are pretty nice to use. We can 100% cover that up too. So we might take a look at those. I'm losing my mind. That's fine. Come up here. We attach one there and one there. And we got power. Brilliant. We just have to be careful not to fucking touch that, because otherwise we will die. How do we want to test this out? How do we want to test this out? What the fuck? So we need slime, salt, and clay. Oh, we can use blood for this. I love that. Back to killing ourselves in... Oh, there's got to be a better way, though. Let me collect some blood here. Oh, I guess we can use rice, which comes from, well, rice. Do we have any rice? Because that would be brilliant. Because then I don't have to worry about dying and losing all my levels, even though I could easily just grab something to keep my level safe. Let me get things together here. Okay, we are back. I got everything we need for... Hold on, how does this work? Hold on. No, we're smarter than this. We forgot the slime. We got the rice dough, but not the slime. That's funny. Really quickly, that shouldn't be too bad, honestly, especially since I have 4 buckets and I just need 4 ingots of it. Not ingots, you know what I mean. Oh, that gives us 4? Oh, that's a much better ratio than I even thought. Though we will need like more rice balls. Anyway, back to where we were. So I got all the ingredients for at least the industrial slime. Right? So those go in. Then these go in. And those are cooking away. Perfect. One thing I did notice, it seems like our hubris has come to bite us in the ass at last. Industrial leather requires a whole bunch of roots items. So it looks like we're going to be digging through roots for 8-bit here. Or we're going to try to speedrun it as quickly as we can, because we need to get like here. Actually, we just need to get here, I guess. We also need summons, I guess. Ay. Anyway, that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to try to get as much as roots done as possible. There's our industrial slime. Brilliant. You'll love to see it. Yeah, and that gives us slime boots and the slime string. So let's go get prepped for a deep dive in roots. Hopefully this goes fast. I'm assuming this is going to be the entire episode now, which sucks. I had plans. I thought it would be cool to get to autumn and get meteorites, but I guess not. So where do we start here? I guess we start here. We also need bone meal, don't we? We need fudging bone meal. But thankfully, we have a whole bunch of this. Okay, let's think. So the first place to start is going to be this Dewgonia lily pad. How the hell did we get a lily pad? I know how we get a lily pad. That was facetious. So let's, that doesn't actually look too bad. How many does this supply? Okay, it supplies 3, or it makes 3. So what do we, okay. We can get rid of all these. We can do this. Oh, back to using, back to using JEI for its intended purpose, keeping track of endless fucking recipes. So we need, oh, we had some slime there. That's fine. Where the frick? Mossy cobblestone, perfect. That'll give us terrawort. So we need petals and lapis lazuli. Oh, look at me go. 9 exactly, first time. We might have some petals somewhere. We do. We have a bunch of petals. Let's just make more because there's no reason not to. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's take stock right now. Ooh, we needed sugar. Sugar comes from crusher. Can we not crush sugar into more sugar? I guess not. That's a shame. I mean, it makes it easier for us, like, right now. But later down the line, when we need a bunch of it, it's going to become an issue. Okay, so we have sugar, lapis, terrawort. Sugar, lapis, terrawort. We have petals somewhere right there. So all we need are the lily pads, and there should be... Yeah, there should be some over in the swamp. So let me go try to find some. Okay, we are back. Got a couple of lily pads. Now we just need to find my flint and steel. Okay, so this gives us Dewgonia. And so, okay, we need to go. This is just going to be a bunch of crafting, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. But okay. Okay, let's think. How do we want to do this? Honestly, let's get some more of these. More bone blocks, right? So I'm thinking, whatever. This is all we should need for now. I'm thinking we have like drawers set up for these. That way we don't have to worry about them that much. Hopefully. We'll see. So we just need a bunch of drawers, which means we need a bunch of chests, which means we need a bunch of wood. Because of course we do. Actually, we should have ingots somewhere, right? Not ingots. Nuggets. We should have nuggets somewhere. We do not. Honestly, I'm not surprised. We probably used all of them up making drawers last time. I know we have wood, a bunch of wood somewhere. Here we go. Oh no, that might not work. There's no good trees over here. Actually, there's some over here. Let's quickly go chop these down. This way we don't, I just don't want pink drawers, and I don't think, like, I'm not even sure eucalyptus can be made into drawers or color drawers at that. But I'd rather just be safe here. Perfect. Okay. Let's take half of this. Take some of that. Take this. Take these. Turn them. Do this. Do that. Do this. We need more of these. We need this. We can make 2. You know what? That is perfect for right now. And we will just put them up against this wall. where that used to be. Sweet. Okay. Where's our key? Our key is right here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. We are in a good spot right now. So after that flower, what's next? Next is that pink one, I think, or we could do endervores. I don't think we need to do endervores right now. I don't see how they would be immediately useful. Oh, we get fluid ducts in a storage tank. I see how they can be immediately useful, but we should be good. Okay. Our next goal is this paprika flower, which is lilac, beetroot, magenta, and a glistening melon. Ironically, I did get a melon seed while grabbing lily pads. So we'll let that grow, and we will go on a hunt now for lilacs, beetroot, and we need something for, hold on, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. We wanted these, right? Lilacs, magenta petal. Magenta dye comes from alliums? Or like magenta wool, I guess. Oh, pink and red. Okay. So I'll meet you back here once I found all of these flowers. Okay, we are back. We should have everything for what we need. Right? So we needed a Dewgonia, whatever. Right? So one of these, a lilac, we'll get to that, a beetroot, magenta, so lilac, right? Lilac, I think, can be grown from an allium on elemental soil. So I thought I had an allium. I know I have alliums. They're just in a chest somewhere. I'm going to be putting you away. So we come down here. One of these chests, there should be, yes, an allium. So if we place down an elemental soil, allium, am I crazy? Roots block conversion helper. Roots block conversion. Oh, it's probably a transmutation thing. Ritual transmutation. Yep. So that's 100% it. Shit. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, so I've made a decision. We are actually just going to give it a shot, I guess. So we need, how many of these? One sure-footed stone. So we need 4 terramoss, 1 Dewgonia. I'll never remember that. It doesn't really matter. And then place it near your crop field, and not only will it provide water. Nice. That's really nice. So chiseled runestone. It's going to be 3 charred stone, an amethyst, and no, shit. Okay. So we need runestones for this, right? Obviously, we just checked the recipe. So shit. Charred stone is stone, bark, and terramoss. Stone, bark, cobblestone, and then bark. Dare I say we can do this? No, we cannot do that. Maybe on oak? No, it probably has to be felled first. right? That's my guess. I know we've done this before, but I'm very bad with everything. Oh. Oh, that works. And then just a bunch of bark. So let's make a bunch of charred stone, I guess. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, and 1. Or is it cooked stone? I bet it's cooked stone. And I know we just cooked a bunch of stone for something. We cooked a bunch of stone to make these circuit plates. So we should have. I'm not seeing it. That is fine. Because we have this. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 1. Sweet. Okay. And then we should be able to make a bunch of this. This takes a long time. Sneak right click with an empty hand. So to make these, we're going to need 3 amethyst. No, it's going to be in. It's going to be in this chest. Amethyst. No. Where the hell did the amethyst go? There's no way we used it all, right? Do not tell me I have to go back into the mines for this. No, it's right there. Whew. Dodged a bullet. I didn't even spell it right. I love it. I love it so much. You, and then you, and then go. Okay, we got it. Good trim. Controller slave. Perfect. Double compressed ruined obsidian. Huh. In the tier of standing stone. Interesting. Looks like we may need that. But chiseled runestone. Okay, so we just needed 4. That's fine. I'm not upset about making more. Runestone brick? Hold on. There we go. Nice. So why did we need to make this to use this? Oh my god. To other blocks. Okay, so this is annoying. We need energized glowstone, and the only place to find that is the nether, because of course it is. Red cedar sapling. Red cedar sapling. I know we have those. But this should... I don't even know if this is going to help anything. This feels like we are going about this the wrong way just to get a fucking lilac. That's why we're doing this. Because I couldn't find lilacs anywhere. What is this even for? Oh, of course. Of course. Okay. Okay, so reading the quest. We can read the quest, and it's like we need a 3 high standing stone made of 2 rune stone with a chiseled runestone atop, right? So let's grab the runestone we had, if we can find it. Hello? Don't you just love how I lose everything? This happens in real life all the time too. I have something and it's just gone. Okay, we are back after a bit of time. I finally found energized glowstone. I also made a hammer, since to get this. We needed Silk Touch. This is our Silk Touch beast. And this is our Fortune 3 shrimp. So I finally decided to stop feasting. Fuck. I finally decided to stop eating with the shrimps and feast with the beast. Anyway, so that's that quest done. Claim block of gold. Sick. We did this to get lilacs, right? Eating shrimp with the wimps and feast with the beast. That's it. So now that we have these, we need this for something. It was a ritual. Transmutation, right? So I think if I'm correct, if my guess is correct at least, we are going to want to have everything set up beforehand for lilacs, right? So we need, shit. What were we doing? We needed petals. Maybe it's in this one. It's not in this one. Where the hell? Yes. So we needed a petal, block of lead, sure-footed stone. I think that's it. Yeah. We have all that. What are we missing? We are just missing one thing. We're always missing like a thing. Ah, the red cedar. There we go. Okay. So let's make sure we have everything set up. So let's put this here and then an allium. If this doesn't work, I am going to be furious. So that should transform into a lilac, right? Do we want anything else right now? Not that. We have beetroot. We have that. We have that. Spanish moss. Because this is what we're trying to get. We're trying to get lilacs. Okay. Honestly, I think that's it. This is kind of expensive. Okay, if we're going to be doing this, let's at least get a few more. A few more, right? So we don't have to do this again. Okay. I know we have more alliums. I'm pretty sure I grabbed a bunch. Yeah, there's 3 more. We seem to have just that many. That's fine. That's fine. Let's hope this works. And if it doesn't work, we will be quite sad. Right? We did it. Okay. So that's perfect. That's all we needed. I said 2-minute long recipe or effect too. Okay, nice. Okay, so we have all of that. So we should be able to make this now. Okay. Okay. And it has been, some time has passed. Though this feels slower than I would have thought. But whatever. It doesn't need to be fast. It just needs to work. No, we need one of these. God, I can't believe we did all that just for lilacs. But we made it. So we have a lilac here. Okay. So let's grab everything again. We have a lilac. We need a Dewgonia. We need a glistening melon. We need a beetroot. We have beetroot seeds. We have a beetroot. Check. Magenta. We need to get magenta, but let's check the melon. Perfect. And then this was a glistening melon, which is just gold, which we have plenty of. Bam. One of these bad boys. And then we just need magenta. And to get to magenta, I believe it was red, blue, and white. Yes, right? That's so funny. That is the funniest thing that could have happened. Lilacs. Okay. Okay, son. Okay. So we want purple and pink, or blue, 2 reds, and a white. Okay. So a blue, 2 reds, which comes from beetroot. Can we, if we crush beetroot, awakened potion, oily potion, cooked beetroot. Red dye comes from what did it say? 2 reds? Blue, 2 reds, and now we need white. White dye, which is bone meal. Which is bone meal. Oh, okay, nope, that works. And we will get maximum yield out of this. And then we can make this, I think. Magenta dye. Okay, sweet. So that should be it. Light this bad boy on fire. Hello? How did we lose our flint and steel? We literally just had it, but it's not in there. Oh my gosh. We just had it. There it is. And then, yeah, it's already set up. Nice. So now that we have this, can this not be? If I do this and I have to make another one, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, thank God. Oh, you're lucky, game. We need 3 of these. That's fine. Oh, it literally tells us what to do. It even tells us about lilacs. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Okay, game. Thank you. Thank you. And for the next one, CloudBerries. This one shouldn't be too hard. I'm losing my mind. I am actually out of it. What is this? Young linen. What the hell is linen? Okay. Whatever. We'll figure that out in a bit. So we have the Dewgonia. I'm going to keep calling it that. So get used to it. Get used to it. We have this. We need blue orchids, which I know I have because I grabbed them specifically for this. Need grass, which we might not have. We might need to make shears and quickly grab some of that. Didn't I see grass? No. We do not have any grass. Okay, so let's grab some iron and make some shears for that. This is going to be an interesting episode. It's going to be a lot of this. I mean, it has been a lot of this. But this is what it is. Okay, game. Stick. Need an iron rod, string. Okay, that's not the worst. We can easily do that. Right. And then we can get some sleep. Pick up the string. And then get the logs. Or planks, I guess. String. Plank. Or are thou planks? God, I can't wait to get AE. We're almost there. We're working on it. Ain't no shame in it. Okay, so what do we need? We needed grass, which is right here. And we also needed leaves. So we should have, oh, we need linen. What the fuck is this? Spinning wheel. Flax? Is this, am I getting punked? This cannot be real. This cannot be real. Oh, okay, thank God. Wool. Whew. Could you imagine? I would fall for that too, though. That's the issue. 100% I would fall for this. But thankfully we didn't. And we can just grab some wool. I'd rather turn those into seeds. Though I guess we have like infinite string anyway due to the industrial hemp. Okay, so what do we have? We have you, we have you. We have you, you. We're missing the blue orchid. Light this on fire and then let's go chop down some trees so we can make more drawers. Perfect. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. I should probably space those out, but I won't because I do not respect anything. We made a bunch of chests, so we don't really have to worry about that. All we need to do is just make a bunch of spruce. Those are spruce. Okay, sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. And then we can get 3 more of these. Shit. Throw those down. Oh, okay, CloudBerries. Easy, please. Okay, these don't have a seed. Okay, this... The tricky part was just collecting everything, but now that we have everything collected, it's not too bad. It is not too bad. And of course we need a bunch of these to complete those quests. It can't just be one. So we need to get 2 smells like burnt plastic. What are these numbers next to it? See, times like this, I wish I had time in the bottle so I could just speed these up. But that's fine. That is fine. We can just look through the book for these. So we want... Can be found in Moonglade. Heavenly... Moonglade... Moon... Glowleaf. Okay. Cloudberry, glowstone, netherreed, birch bark, and block of quartz. Okay, so that all doesn't seem too bad. We have a lot of that. We can get birch bark easily. Glowstone, we literally have a ton of. So glowstone, easy. Nether reed. Ooh, we have some of this somewhere, don't we? Don't we? I swear we have some of this. Something's happening. Oh, is Astral in this? Astral is in this. Okay. Reed block. Brilliant. Love it when we just have the items and we don't have to go finding them. You're good. Blocker quartz. I think it's just 4. Yeah. And then birch bark, which my trusty knife here. Do you think this will give us birch bark? That won't give us birch bark. Where? Oh, where is a birch tree when we need one? Yeah, that just gives us the wood. Like there's, I pulled it. Oopsie doopsie. That's fine. There should be birch trees somewhere, or we might already have a birch sapling. Eucalyptus, birch. Eucalyptus. Okay, so birch. Here we go. And then we have a bunch of bone meal. So we can just do this. This is the easy part. He says when he's literally just collecting a bunch of shit for nonsense. Ah, fuck. That better grow by the time I'm back. Okay, it grew. Easy enough. Birch bark. Also easy enough. Let's plant these. Let's be good. Let's be good and plant trees so that if we need more birch bark, which we probably will, we don't have to go digging for it, right? Plus more wood is better. Is that it? Is that, we just need the cloudberry. So we're just waiting on this, which is fine, right? Okay, we are back after quite a bit of time. I went ahead and gathered everything we need for the next few flowers. So for the BaffleCap, these do anything. This is where it can only be found there. Simply complete equipable chests to unlock the. Okay, that's fine. Right. So that is going to be. Hold on. I generally don't know this. So BaffleCap is all the mushrooms with that. Okay. And then we can do this. Okay. These were. I hate the nether so much. That's basically what it boils down to. I died a bunch. We did get imp leather though, so we're ahead there. I also made diamond armor, obviously, because my stuff was dying. So let's just bust these out. I should not have done that like that. Shit. That's fine. We do these. We win these, boys, gamers. Everyone else. Okay, so this makes the BaffleCap, right? So the BaffleCap is going to go there. Perfect. And then we can do this. No, we need to turn it. No! That grows exactly like a vanilla mushroom. Exactly like a vanilla mushroom. So that means it needs covering, right? Right? Okay, we'll figure. Oh no, hold on. Grows exactly like. Grows exactly like. What does that mean? I know what that means in like theory. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need you. We're just gonna do something like this, and then like this. Make a dark little hole. Dig it out one more. Maybe, actually, can we? Okay, sweet. So we are just gonna let that go for a little bit. In total darkness. Cool. Okay. So while that's cooking, we can make the Moonglow. Right? So the Moonglow stuff is the CloudBerry one. Easy enough. Like, nothing here was too hard to get. It was more so annoying. I think the most annoying part was the magma flower seeds. I just could not find this for the life of me. It took me ages to find any, but thankfully we did. I just want to make sure we get the achievement there, or the, not achievement, but the quest check. There we go. That's 3 of these bad boys. Throw those in. Honestly, lock that. Okay. So good. Good. Where are we at with this? So we need these Runic Shears. This is going to be a long episode. That is fine. We need one of these. So for Runic Shears, runestone, we have that compressed obsidian. Okay, no, we can do this. I wonder if it'll accept our used shears. If not, that's okay. Interesting. Runestone. Do we have any runestone? We might have some. It's probably going to be out here if we have any of it. We have some chiseled runestone. We might be able to get it back. How do we make a chisel? Right? It's just a stick and a piece of iron, which means this is probably just a stick and a diamond. So let's do that one really fast. So there's a diamond. God, I have stuff everywhere, don't I? This must be maddening to have to watch. Oh, that's so good. Right, so do this, runestone. Perfect. So 2 runestone. This is in the Fey crafting 2, right? Yeah. So 1, 2. Compressed. Periwinkle. Shears. No, it won't accept the shears. Compressed. So that means, all that means is that we need to make another pair of shears, but that's pretty simple. It's just some wood, some string, 2 pieces of iron. We just need string now. Maybe if we're lucky, I don't have to craft a bunch, but that's not how this is gonna go, is it? No, that's fine. Like I said before, we have unlimited string, so it's not a huge. Oh, we need an iron rod. That was the weird bit, wasn't it? That's fine. I think rod. No, rod isn't in there. Thankfully, it's pretty quick. It's just the one. Crafted. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing. Nice. And then we can take this, right? We have some wheat growing. And is that how we get the wild wheat? That's pretty sweet. Wild wheat seeds. Perfect. We don't have any space for anything anymore. Ooh, baguettes. That works because that's what we're eating. Okay, let's go check the mushrooms. I do wonder though, if we plop this down, can we? Oh, Okay, what did we do here? So it does grow. Hold on. Did that? No. What are we doing here? Right? So it grows a big mushroom, which is probably what we want. Hold on. This is an even size room, which is never good. Right? And then we want to place the mushroom like here, bone meal it. We still only got one. Are we doing this right? I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna craft 3 of these just so we have them, complete the quest, and that's it. And we don't have to worry about it because they're pretty quick and we have all the ingredients. So it's not the end of the world. We'll figure the growing of these out later. But for the time being, I just want to wrap up this episode so we can get moving next time. And we are really close to this. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so we have 3 of these. Oh shit, we need to fully grown beetroot plant. Okay, no, we can do that. Mending moss too, that's huge. Okay, okay, so now we can grab these and we can make the last one. And while that cooks, right, we want to do, oh, we need 3 of these bad boys. That's fine. That is fine. We have a extra. Bam. Okay. Got this. Perfect. Throw it up there. Do this. There we go. That should be 3. That's 4. Oh, you'll love to see it. Then we lock it and then we are good. Okay. So all we're missing is this, which is a beetroot plant. We have beetroot seeds. We should have beetroot seeds. I know we have beetroot seeds. Yes. Really only need 1 of these. Come over here. You will be my beetroot. So let's see. Right? No. 3 spirit herbs. 3 spirit herb seeds. Oh, right. We turn that into spirit herb seeds. We get that. We get mending moss, which is going to be really nice. And then the last thing here. Okay, so for the tree, we need to perform this growth ceremony, and we have all of this. The only bit I'm a little confused on is we need a fully grown plant, right? Where am I? Why am I here? Wild root, bark, bone meal, Dewgonia. Okay. Need I think it's the seeds we were making, if I'm not mistaken. So let's do this and let's plant the spirit herb. Let that grow, get some more bone meal. Right? Mature. Okay. So we want this, which is the spirit herb. Wild root, bark, and bone meal. Wild root, bark. Perfect. We have all of that immediately. Hold on. Oh, maybe it is dark. Okay, so it's dark oak bark, which is fine. We have a dark oak tree right here. That's spruce. Where the fuck would dark oak be? Are you dark oak? No, you're spruce. Are you dark oak? You're spruce as well. Let me guess. This is all spruce wood. Yeah. Okay. 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 We are back. Got a bunch of dark oak. Like way too much bark. That's what I get for vein mining a dark oak tree. So hopefully this will work. So I'm hoping that the spirit seed will turn into the tree. Now that I'm thinking about it, this might be a bad place for it. Whatever. We'll see what happens. Anything? Anything? Nothing. Okay. Well, fuck. Okay, so it turns out I was just dumb. It really is just wildwood. Just planted in the ground there. Whatever. We figured it out. Is this going to do anything? Is it too close? Fully grown wild root plant. There we go. And then we did it. Hell yeah. Okay. And now we should be able to get this, right? So rune, one of these. One of these. We just need a fire and a stalactite, which I'm hoping we have if we don't have one. Oh, it's right there. We can be free from roots. We can be free from roots. An hour-long episode, and it's done. I hope, please. We need 3 of these. That's fine. We have one of them, which means we just need some soil, which I thought we had like a bunch of the soil. Did we not? There you go. Throw that into some water. I'll make the drawer for it later, but for right now, we have everything. Huzzah. We've done it. Oh my god, we've done it. So that means we can now finally do this quest, and we have everything for it. So we'll wrap up here. Next time, we'll get some industrial leather, and then we'll explore autumn a bit, or autum, or however you pronounce it. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you next time.